Hey guys, welcome to the Superhero Post Show. It is your host Stephen Heyman, and today I will be talking about episode two. I will be doing a review and recap on the WandaVision TV show, or the episode, yeah, of the WandaVision TV show. So shout out to Collider and really shout out to Miss Liz Shannon Miller for writing out this well thought out article, and and I guess and the article is basically a review and recap on WandaVision. And I love reading these. He's helped me understand the episodes a little bit better when I have questions. And I'm gonna be reading it to you, and I'm gonna also be adding my own input while explaining this episode. So let's just get right into it, guys. All right. So the cold open, because we are now in an era of television that includes cold opens before the opening credits, features Wanda and Vision in their separate twin beds, shaken out of slumber by a disturbing noise outside their bedroom. While it shakes both of them up, the good news is that it turns out that it was only just a branch, and that because in the heat of the moment, Wanda was inspired to shove their beds together. Some Nuki may commence. So yeah, I mean, so it was a tree shaking. I do have a theory on that tree shaking. I believe that this signified that something is invading the atmosphere that they're in. Something was trying to invade the bubble, I guess, that Wanda's created. That's what I believe. So next, the new opening credits are a very Bewitched-esque animated sequence, no real lyrics of note beyond Wow Wow WandaVision. And then it's time for the meat of the episode as Wanda and Vision rehearse their act for the town's talent show fundraiser, magic tricks that don't rely on their actual powers because Wanda tells Vision in a real magic act, everything is fake. Rehearsal ends because Wanda has to go to the planning committee meeting for the fundraiser, and Vision wants to check out the local neighborhood watch meeting at the local library. But before then, Wanda hears a buzzing outside and discovers a toy helicopter that has landed in her bushes, one with a very different color scheme. Obviously, the color scheme is like Iron Man's. My theory for this is that a helicopter actually was trying to enter this alternate reality that she's created, and somehow it got turned into a toy. That's my theory. But it throws Wanda for a loop. But our old pal Agnes, aka Catherine Hahn, arrives just in time to whisk her off to the committee meeting being run by Dottie. Agnes warns Wanda that Dottie is the queen of the cul-de-sac, sorry, and so getting on her good side is essential for Wanda's future success in the neighborhood. But the planning committee meeting doesn't go great. Despite Wanda making a new friend, Geraldine, Wanda does her best, but is awfully awkward with the other girls. Oh, and when she helps the cleanup for the meeting, things take a twisted turn after Wanda says that she envisioned me no harm, and Dottie says, I don't believe you. And then the clock radio nearby shifts from the song Help Me Rhonda to a male voice saying, Who's doing this to you, Wanda? And the world feels like it's falling apart. Dottie's glass breaks, the blood shines bright red, and the laugh track returns with a vengeance. And then it's time for a commercial break. Really weird, right? I was kind of like, what's going on? Vision does somewhat better at the neighborhood watch meeting, socially managing to have a good chat with his fellows of the neighborhood. But despite normally rejecting any offer of food, he does try chewing a stick of gum and accidentally swallows it. The result for a synthetic creation like him is basically like chugging a bottle of tequila, and he shows up to the talent show barely able to stand. I am sorry, my dog has just entered the room. So he does, however, lose his super abilities. So when he powers through the magic act by using his powers, Wanda quickly covers for him by using her own skills to make his magic seem fake, and it works. Through Geraldine, who suddenly finds herself playing the role of the missing lady, is a bit surprised. Wanda and Vision are the hit of the day, winning the comedy performance of the year award and taking a triumphant bow. It wasn't so hard to fit in after all, Wanda declares as she and Vision cuddle on the couch. But when she gets up, she suddenly discovers that all of the talk about for the children might have been an unexpected effect because she's now noticeably pregnant. And also, there's a strange man in a beekeeper outfit crawling out of the sewer hole outside her house with a prominent logo on the back of his jumpsuit until Wanda says no, and he isn't anymore. I have a feeling that this guy's from AIM, and when Nala said no, I mean not Nala, sorry, when Wanda says no and he isn't anymore, this right here confirms that she has some type of control of this universe or of this alternate reality that she probably has created. So instead, we rewind back to a newly pregnant Wanda and Vision happy together in their home. So happy, in fact, that the world turns to color around them. What a good time we're all having. What a wild show this is. In the words of a great man, flourish. So obviously Wanda has some type of control in this reality, okay? But also she doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's like a spell, or maybe not a spell, maybe it's something that she set where like anyone that tries to enter, they automatically become a part of this story, this alternate reality. Or and if they don't comply to become a part of it, they become a toy or a statue or whatever. I don't know. But there's something going on where when people try to enter this universe, they either become something or Wanda can reverse it. So yeah, that's really like the whole recap that I see, and also Vision. I mean, I think Vision did great. I love the whole malfunction thing. I think that was a really nice touch, and just seeing how they're moving in the real social atmosphere with their powers is really fun to see. You know, it's not like these episodes aren't forced. It's not like they're forcing a story. It's actually really good content. And for all the fans that are just looking for action, you need to check yourself, man, because it's not always about action. It's about good storytelling. And the MCU has showed us that they can have action and good storytelling. And this is a perfect example of great storytelling. I don't know how many times I freaking said that word, but it is. It's great storytelling, and we need to appreciate it because they're literally making a 1950s, 1970s, 19, like they're basically going through the decades, and it's freaking amazing. I thought I would not be interested in this, and I'm captivated every second of the show. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna give you more updates on this. I have a theory video coming next about my theories for the WandaVision for these 2 episodes of what's going on. So please stay tuned to that. But thank you guys, and have a great day, and rest in peace to my boy Chadwick Boseman.